MajorSlackAttack.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackAttack, your first stop for titillating tactical Elden Ring gameplay, and something I decided to start doing at the beginning of every video for the benefit of walk-in traffic. That's what I call traffic. Like, viewers that come in right in the middle of the walkthrough have not been following the walkthrough right from the very beginning. Just a quick rundown of the weapons I'm using. These are my main weapons: Longbow 15, currently Longbow 15, and Bloodhound's Fang +9, and Sacred Claws hooked up with the Golden Vow Ash of War. And I've also been using the Glintstone Staff to apply Scholar's Armament to the Bloodhound's Fang. And here's my gear. And here's my status. Alright, done and done. Alright, now I want everybody to pour yourself a little glass of wine. A little glass of wine, because we're about to partake in a big piece of cheese. Again. Everybody go to the 9th Mount Gelmir campsite. We are after smithing stone 6 to further improve our longbow. And there are 5 of them up there. The only problem is we have to take down this absolutely hellacious, full-grown Fallingstar beast. But that's no problem, because we can use our good old poison mist cheese. Okay, so everybody get your claw mark seal ready to go, and get your poison mist spell ready to go, and set your flasks to full-on FP. Okay, all the way, full-on 11. Alright? Now, it's hard to sneak up behind this guy, but you can use Mimic's Veil to do the trick, okay? You can't just, like... Here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to use our horse. We're going to use the Spirit Spring. We're going to jump up. We're going to land right on the edge of the cliff here. And if we push Torn around to about this spot right here, that's about as far as you can go before the Fallingstar beast suddenly becomes aware, and then it's full-on combat. But if you use the Mimic's Veil at this point, you could sneak around right around to the bottom here and sneak right up behind him, and then poison mist him to death without having to do the fight. Takes about 20 minutes, but it's an easy way to do it. So that's what we're gonna do. Whee! And land right on the edge if you can, right on the edge. And see this big rock here? That's about as far as you can go. If you go any further, he is going to, become aware. So hop off your horse, use your Mimic's Veil. Okay, and very slowly, carefully. You can't jump up on the rock there, so you have to go around like this, carefully around like this. And try to stick to the cliff's edge, to the rocks. And we're going to sneak around right until we're right directly behind him. Right about this point, you typically get busted if you stayed on the horse. Okay, keep pushing me right behind him. Oop, easy. Shh. Quiet now. Be very, very quiet. Because we're hunting Fallingstar Beast. Okay, we're going to get right up behind him. As close as you dare. I'd say about 3 feet away would be ideal. And you keep checking, turning the camera to see how far away you are, depending on what kind of object you got for Mimic's Veil. You're right up his butt. I'd say that's about close enough right here. Alright? Go into sneak mode. Yay! Okay? And cast the poison mist spell. And it's the same deal as before. Wait until the poison mist completely dissipates before casting it again. And you want to see damage numbers. You want to see him get poisoned. See that? Now he's taking damage. and then just wait until those damage numbers cease to appear, and then poison him again. Okay, and whenever you poison him, you may have to give him a double dose and sometimes even a triple dose. Once again, after each dose, wait until the poison completely dissipates before you cast it again. It's not going to make any difference if you spam the poison mist. It's not going to make any difference at all. All that's going to happen is just going to waste your FP, and you might even run out of FP. Okay, so wait till it completely dissipates, then cast it again. And I'll just walk you through the second time, and then I'm going to skip ahead to a save that I already had prepared where he is down. Because like I said, this takes about 15 or 20 minutes. That's some good cheese. I would say take about maybe 5 or 6 flasks, but set it to 11 just to make sure. You don't want to be running out. You want to be spend like 50 minutes doing this and finally you ran out of flask. Here we go. Okay, so now we got to dose him again. Wait till the dose completely dissipates. If nothing happens, after it completely dissipates, then dose him again. Completely dissipates, dose him again. If the second dose doesn't work, rinse and repeat. Okay, so there we go. Alright, now according to what I remember, you can only double dose him. Like the second time you double dose them, and then once you get into the third time, it's triple dose each time. I've never had to do a quadruple dose. But after this, when it runs out, you're going to have to probably triple dose them. Alright, so everybody got your standing orders. Keep doing that until the full-grown Fallingstar beast is dead, and you are 20,000 runes richer, and you gained yourself 5 smithing stones, 6. Looking at my notes here, yep, 5 smithing stones, 6, and I'm just going to skip ahead to the save where I have prepared where he's already down and out. Oakley dokley. I have an extra 20,000 runes, and I have 5 extra smithing stones, 6. Let's go level up the longbow. We're going to go to the round table. Do this first before leveling up.
No. Oh, don't pay me any mind. It's not important. Just lay out your own.
Here we go. Longbow 16. Longbow 17. And now we need 6 more smithing stones, 6 to get it up to 18. At this point, we're going to take all the rest of the money and level up. And we have a whole bunch of
no matter.
golden runes. Just going to sell them off here. And according to my notes, I am 8 Erd Leafs short of leveling up twice. So where's my Erd Leaf? I don't need the Erd Leaf. He's right here. Very good. Alright. All points into vigor. Want to be nice and buffed. for what is coming up ahead. And oh, how did you fail me, Mr. Laptop? I don't know. What did I not sell? Oh, I know. A couple of multiplayer items that I don't need.
Well, I took you no matter. It's all to lay out your arms.
It's
then.
reading off a cheat sheet off my laptop here. These, here we go. Will that do it? That's it. Perfect. Now I'm going to have 9 runes left. There we go. This is perfect. Try to figure it so that you're going to have very few runes left. And put all points into vigor. There we go. Only got 9 runes left. Excellent. Alright, now. Status. Great. Well over 1000 HP. That's exactly where we want to be. Alright, so back to Volcano Manor. Take that off. Take that off. Okay, everybody go to Volcano Manor. And we're going to take on the bad boy upstairs. Okay, Mr. Laptop, how am I going to do this? Oh yeah, equip for robustness. I've got like this whole list of armor sets. You know, best for robustness, best for focus, best for this, best for that. Okay, robustness, according to my particular collection of armor, the best I can do is Exile Hood. This is to prevent bleed damage. Exile Armor, Land of Reed's Gauntlets, and Banished Knight Greaves, which is something that everybody might not have. If you don't have that, any kind of Greaves, like go with the Carry Knight Greaves, and you could always press the Switch View Right button to see your robustness count, and whatever is going to give you the highest number here, equip that. Alright, so I can get 285, 146, and we're going to buff up like crazy. Where's my hook claws? Take that out, and we're ready to go. Scholar's Armament. Okay, here's the deal. He's going to spawn way back there. Go with your hook claws. And we got to get this. Okay, we're ready to go. Golden Bow. Switch over to your Bloodhound's Fang. Scholar's Armament. And I should have... let's do that now. I don't want to screw up. Yeah, set your flasks so that you have plenty of health. I'd say 5 and 6. I'm just gonna wait till this runs out, because I'll just skip ahead. Or I'll explain the strategy while we're waiting for my Scholar's Armament to run out, because I wanted to run it fresh. He's going to spawn way back there. Okay? Best thing you can do is get right up against the stained glass window there behind him. Or her. I forget if it's him or her. And then the thing about these invasions, or these guys that are like that, these invasions is you could target them, but there's kind of a second lag between the time that you could target them and the time that you can actually land a hit. I noticed if you try to hit them too soon after you could target them, or lock on rather, your attack just whiffs right through them. You know, as if like the game is not ready to go into battle yet, which is a bit of a ripoff. And then all of a sudden they're coming at you. So I noticed if you get behind him or her, it takes him or her a split second to turn around and get activated. By that time, the game is ready to receive damage from you, if you will. So that's the best thing to do. And then another thing I noticed is don't do the combo. Just do Bloodhound's Finesse. I find it far more effective. Do a 2 Bloodhound's Finesse and then go for the combo. And that's pretty much it. Go at him hard, heal up as you need, as necessary, and just keep laying in the combo. And what else did I have planned? The shield, yeah, I found that was useful too. Okay, so here we go. Hook Claws, Golden Vow, switch over to the Bloodhound's Fang, Scholar's Armament, 2-hand, refill, health, Flask of Wondrous Physic. Actually, that's not 2-hand. Let's get the shield up. Yeah, let's go for it. And here's another thing I like doing. Wiping out all these. This gives you more room to run around. All the way down here. Target. Got it. That's another thing. When he starts doing that spinning wheel thing, it's a golden opportunity to do a combo, because it takes him a while to launch that. So you see him do the spinning wheel thing, go for a combo right away. And that's the best I could tell you. He's like, he's a real pain. Anyways, we got ourselves a colossal weapon. Another colossal weapon. Giza's Wheel. We could actually use this because we got all the stats that are required. We need 28 strength and 18 dexterity. Mowing the lawn here, boss. Yeah. Alright. Done and done. Next. Let's get rid of this. Everybody, fast travel to Erdtree Gazing Hill. Alright. Erdtree Gazing Hill. Basically, we're buffing up. Okay, so we buffed up the longbow. Now I want to go on a Sacred Tier run. Sacred Tears are always found at churches. And there's a couple churches that we haven't visited yet. One of them is the Second Church of America, which is right here. I figure the best thing to do is to go down and discover this site of grace here at the fork in the road, which is just east where we are now. So fork in the road right here. See this fork in the road? Put a marker there and we'll go discover that, and then we'll take it from there. Don't go through that camp there. I've noticed that there's something in the camp that one-shots you. Like, just literally one-shots you. I think it's some kind of catapult or something. There it is. It's a couple catapults. See them right there? 1 and 2. If they both land shots simultaneously, they could one-shot you. Instantly. Instantly. Like, it's not like they knock you down and then they finish you off. It's just like, boom, you're dead. So, yeah, avoid that camp. Let's just go around. If you were to take on that camp, what you would do is you would go around the back, wipe out the guys at the catapults, and then go in. We'll tape that for a later date. Okay, here we go. Discover this site of grace. And now, the Third Church of America is this funny oblong shaped thingy on the map right there. What did I say? Second Church of America. Second Church of America. Alright? Let's go there now. And there is a sacred tier that we can use that will increase the amount that our flasks refill, which is something we need now. Because when our health gets low and we use the health flask, it doesn't completely refill. So we need to collect some sacred tiers to remedy that situation. Now, there's going to be another invasion at this church. So keep your robustness gear on. Same thing, he's going to be doing bleed damage. There should be a safe drop down with Torrent. And a couple of rotten strays here. You can easily wipe them out with the longbow. Hold still, varmint. There we go. Alright, it's the same routine. I got a heavy load. That's okay, I'm not going to be doing much rolling, I don't think. Yeah, same routine. Buff up the sword. I would do this all before you talk to this individual here is going to kick it all off. And I'm sorry if I'm going to have to like jam through the dialogue. Actually, I'm going to see if that makes a difference. Because I'm going to be buffing up before and then engaging in the dialogue. Hopefully the game doesn't count dialogue time as buff time. We'll find out. Alright, so hook claws. Golden Vow, and this should be the thing you take first. Take your flask of Wondrous Physic first, and then switch over to this sword. Scholar's Armament. Shield. Full on. I just want to get rid of that. And go talk to this guy.
Eleonora. It seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please. Eleonora. Yield.
Hurry up, my extra sauce is wearing off.
Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword. Your flesh. Your fire.
Alright, same dealio. Let's get right up against the statue, turn around so we kind of get behind the invasion spawn. Here we go. Haha, sweet. That worked beautifully. Yeah, right about here is perfect. Lock on, and then let rip, Bloodhounds combo. And here is our sacred tier. And I'm important, I don't know. And he leaves the Nagakiba. Let me just collect all these blood rose here. Okay, he's getting lots of new weapons here. The Nagakiba. This thing is ridiculous. It's got an amazing reach. Check out the skill on it. Is that insane or what? That's the skill. That's the piercing fang. Gotta love that. The guy goes 10 yards. He could get first down on that. You know, football parlance. First down! Yeah, and what's the other one we got? This Eleonora's pole blade, which we can't use because we don't have enough arcane. I wonder if it'll let us see the skill. Anyways, even if we can't. We do the skill? Oh, sweet! Wow! Awesome! That's pretty. Dude. Looks like it's doing a hell of a lot of blood damage too. Oh, just 33 blood loss. But there's so many hits that, you know, the blood blade dance. Awesome. Alright, so, great. Next. Where do I go now? Where do I go now, Mr. Laptop? Mr. Laptop says go to Castle Morn Rampart. Why? Oh yeah, right, the Kalu Baptismal Church. Okay, so everybody go to Castle Morn Rampart, way down in Weeping Peninsula. Nope. Nope. Bingo. Alright, Castle Morn Rampart. And let's apply that sacred tier. Increase amount replenished by flasks. Done and done. And I need 4 golden seeds. I don't have enough. Let's just check. I believe there's somebody said there's a golden seed. I forgot to pick up a Stormhill Shack. I'm getting my walkthroughs mixed up. I thought I'd already picked it up, and we did not. You're right, so we're gonna go get that. I believe we have 2 golden seeds now. Yeah, so with that one will be 3, and we'll need another one to get another flask charge. For now, I want everybody to equip for focus. Alright, so put on your best focus here. Okay, it's this stat right here. Put on whatever gear that can get you the highest stat for focus here. Alright, so for me, you may have maybe the same for you. For me, it's the Crimson Hood, Exile Armor, Reed's Gauntlets. Okay, Land of Reed's Gauntlets, and the Commoner's Shoes. Alright, that gives the best focus stat. 244 and 104. And definitely want your longbow. That's going to be very useful. Bloodhound's Fang and the shield. We don't really need Scholar's Armor, but we could do without that. Right? Very good. Rest up. And let's make sure it's daytime. Alright, we're going that way. You probably want to put a couple markers on your map because as we get to combat you may get lost. You may not be able to bring up the map. So first stop is right about here. Second stop is right here. Alright, and the Kalu Baptismal Church is right here. Lots of dangerous rats in this area. You can easily one-shot them with your longbow. In fact, the longbow is going to be doing most of the heavy lifting in this little excursion here. So switch over to the longbow. Make sure you got plenty of arrows, and let's go for it. And let me just make a little pit stop here because I suddenly have a newfound respect for rainbow stones, which be crafted using rune fragments. In fact, off camera I'm going to farm up a ton of rune fragments. Where's Slack? At War Master's Shack. If you want a whole bunch of rune fragments, War Master's Shack. It's the best place to go. Okay? And this is the Field of Trolls. You know, if you recall correctly, there's 5 trolls. Right on top of this ruined building here, there's about 8 or 10 rune fragments. It's the best place to farm rune fragments. Then you could use those to craft rainbow stones, which are great for markers. Like I said, I suddenly have a newfound respect for these, so I want to have a ton of these. Anyways, back to the business at hand. We're pushing up towards this market here. And there's a little shack here. Probably want to get out right around here. Probe around, see if we can find... There we go. There's a rat hanging out in the bushes there. Take him out. Keep pressing your lock on, see if we can get another... Anything else? Here's one. Yeah, trying to ambush me, eh? Here's another. Oh, kind of lost the lock on there. There we go. Okay, should be safe now. Okay, and take that. Take some smoldering butterfly, and now we're going to head towards the second beacon. Anyway, let me just dispel the first one. Okay, probably best to go on foot. Keep testing your lock on. Here we go. What'd you give up? Golden rune? Attaboy. He's a good rat. I am, that's right. You're a good rat, aren't you? What do we got over here? Okay, the sacred tier that we want is up in there. Tons of rats in there, but we'll take them out afterwards. Let's just clear our flanks so that once we go in there, we don't have like guys flanking us, which can turn into a big clusterfuck if you allow that to happen. So let's clear out this area here. Just longbow, everybody. Stick in the rear with the gear. Keep testing that lock on. Oh, got one more here. What are you? There's something a little skitterish around there. I think that might just be a rabbit or something. No, it's a rat. Okay, gotta use this shield here. Bad rat. Alright, this area is clear. Alright, longbow time. Okay, so we got an enemy group refill, and in here is about 5 or 6 rats. Best way to take them on is just gun them all down. Why make it hard? If you go in there, they'll all gang up on you, and they can easily kill you. because they'll stagger lock you. You won't be able to get a shot in. They'll just keep nipping away and nipping away. You won't be able to do anything. It's a pain in the arse. Okay, and there's Daddy Rat. Daddy Rat's down. Alright, got it down to a dull roar. Switch over to the Fang. Let's run all the way to the back, see if anybody is going to come out. Looks pretty clear. And there is our Sacred Tear. Very good. Excellent. Give it up, boys. Golden Rune. And the Flame of Frenzy. An excellent incantation if you have enough faith, which we don't. Yeah, we need 16 faith. You know, we're just 3 short. At any rate, table that for a later date. And mission accomplished. Finally. Up to Storm Hill Shack for that golden seed that I forgot. Alright, everybody go to Storm Hill Shack. A little present left behind by Rodrika. Alright, so now we have 3 golden seeds. One more, we can get another flask charge. For now, let's apply that Sacred Tear. Increase amount replenished by flask. And voila. Okay, so everybody's flasks should be up to +7. That is it. So, little buff run. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, post a comment, stuff like that there, and I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.